In this video, we will explain how to configure advanced settings for reading with OCR, using paper invoices as an example. If the OCR reading accuracy is low, when you process handwritten characters with OCR or digitize paper forms, you can adjust the OCR settings. We will use the document definition created in the video. Create a new document definition for paper invoices. From the drop-down list on the upper left of the Server Environment Settings screen, click Document Definition Settings. Click Loader Settings. Click the Document tab. Select a document definition. Click the document definition invoice_wing_car. To specify the areas on the document to be read with OCR, upload the invoice PDF file as a background image. If you have finished setting the background image, please proceed to the next step. Click the Upload Background Image icon. Click the More button and then select the PDF to use as a background image. The sample PDF is in sample_in.zip. If you need to correct the position of a PDF file digitized using a scanner, we recommend using a background image that has no values like this example. Once you have selected an image, click the Upload button and then click the Close button. Adjust the reading position according to the background image. When you digitize a document using a scanner, the reading position may become misaligned. With this setting, the reading position will be adjusted according to the background image. It may not be adjusted correctly if there are few features on the document. Click the Document Settings tab. Click Correct the position, slant, rotation, zoom in, or out. Click Also correct the original. Click the Field tab. Use the uploaded PDF as a draft to set the areas you want to read with OCR and to configure advanced settings. If you have finished setting the areas to read with OCR, please proceed to the next step. Click the OCR Field Settings icon. Use the slider to adjust the view scale and make it easier to perform the work. Enlarge the view scale to make it easier to select the areas to read. First, specify the area to read for document number. On the left pane, select the OCR type. Select Text. Drag across the area to read with OCR. Drag across the area to the right of invoice number to enclose it. If you have already created this field, select it and proceed to the next step. Enter the field name. Enter DOCNUM. Perform the same steps to specify the area to read for the transaction date. Drag across the area to read with OCR. Drag across the area to the right of the date to enclose it. Enter the field name. Enter date. Perform the same steps to specify the area to read for the customer data. Drag across the area to read with OCR. Drag and enclose wing arc car. Enter the field name. Enter bill_2. Perform the same steps to specify the area to read for the transaction amount. Drag across the area to read with OCR. Drag across the area to the right of total to enclose it. Enter the field name. Enter total_amount. Perform the same steps to specify the area to read for remarks data. Drag across the area to read with OCR. Drag around the remarks area at the bottom of the background image. Enter the field name. Enter remarks. Click the Save icon to save the changes. Save the settings for the areas to read with OCR. From this step onwards, we will select the OCR engine and configure advanced settings for reading. If the recognition rate is poor based on the default settings, you can change the OCR engine and configure the settings to improve it. Click the data range you set earlier and then click the Advanced Settings button. Change the OCR engine and configure the settings. If the recognition rate is poor based on the default settings, you can change the type of OCR for each field to improve it. Select the document number field. Untick the checkbox for Abby and then tick the checkbox for Tagaki. Untick the checkbox to the left of each OCR type. Leave only the number checkbox ticked. Untick the checkboxes that apply user dictionary function and contextual judgment and recognize multiple lines. Select the date field. Untick the checkbox for Abby and then tick the checkbox for Tagaki. Untick the checkbox to the left of each OCR type. Leave only the number and symbol checkbox ticked. Untick the checkboxes that apply user dictionary function and contextual judgment and recognize multiple lines. Select the remarks field. Untick the checkbox for Abby and then tick the checkbox for Tagaki. Tick the recognize multiple lines checkbox. Click back to OCR field settings. Click the save icon to save the changes. Click back to loader settings. From here, change the field types. By setting a field as a date or numeric type, you can perform a range search. Select date. Select date as the data type. Enter DD, YYYY as the date format. If the text color is grayed out, it will not be entered. Select total _ amount. Select numeric as the data type. Enter a hyphen as the minus sign. Enter a period as the decimal marker. Enter a comma as the separator. Click the save icon. This completes the process creating OCR fields.